is a 2008 Mustang GT. Thanks to Saginaw Auto Sales here in Michigan. They're going to let us do a little bit of tweaking to it. They kind of told me go ahead and do what I think will look good on it. I'm not sure really what I want to do. They got it from an older gentleman, and the older gentleman told them that he was shooting for like I don't know a whole lot about Ford Mustangs. I guess Shelby GTH, which is the black and gold Hertz edition, which was I guess I did some research. I guess you could rent Ford Mustang GT, and they used to rent them out now and then. And I guess that's what the older gentleman was shooting for. But the research I do on it, the Hertz edition does not have this side window scoop. Definitely doesn't have the Cobra. That goes, and it definitely doesn't have the hood scoop on the hood. Then down here on the front fender it says Shelby GTH, which is missing. Then the hood is actually cut out on the center, like dips down in for the intake. And the gold line's actually supposed to have a light black strip in the center. So I think car's only been here for a day or two. Did some research. I don't think we want to make it like the Hertz edition because the scoops throw it off. The snakes, the Cobra snakes are definitely going. Like the rims are like a lot of those stuff. Rough smack, they call them. Already have a plan. What we're going to do on the rims is we're going to follow this ring around here, and we're going to sandblast the center and paint them the same color gold as the stripes. But we're going to leave a 2.5-inch chrome ring on the outer side of the rim. I think that'll look good. And the more and more I look at the car, I think it's just too high up. Looks like it has a lift kit. What I already want to do is I want to take out 2 inches out of the rear springs. So we're going to lower the back 2 inches. We're going to lower the front springs. Actually, I'm looking now. The lip is pretty thin. That tire can go right up in there. We'll probably do 1.5 inches in the front, 2 inches in the back. Pretty low back seats. 200 pounds per seat, 400 pounds in the back. That way when we go lower it, we can get our tire right on the edge of that lip right there. I really don't like no tire gap between the top of the tire and the fender well. So that's what we're going to do. Drop the back 2.5, the front 1.5 to 1.75 inches. That'll be our ride height. We'll sandblast the center of the rims. Get those the same color as the gold stripe here. Take off the Cobra emblem. There's one on each side, on the back and the front. Get rid of those. And maybe a windshield, a windscreen, black here going across. I'm not sure. Maybe it says Mustang, maybe Mustang GT. I'm not sure. Kind of winging this. Just gonna kind of go with it as we go. But first thing first is to get it lowered down, get rid of the snake emblems, and get the rims sandblasted for gold. So take you for a quick walk around. Actually, now I'm looking right now. Back here, the center cap says Ford. Up here's a big M on the center cap, so we'll have to do something there. We'll have to correct those or something. I was looking up the Mustang Cobras. I guess those are the GT 350s and the 500s that had the Cobras. The Hertz did not. Yes, they had a silver emblem that just said Hertz on the side. Do not like the 4.6 on the side there that says GT. I don't know if we're going to keep that or not. Overall, it's actually a pretty clean car. Pretty sharp looking. Appreciate Saginaw Auto to let us go ahead and tweak this out for them a little bit. We were thinking about tinting the windows black. It would look good, but I'm not a big fan of tinted windows, especially when you got interior like this. I like to see the chrome dash and the aluminum steering wheel. I don't know, I like to see the inside of the cars. Some cars they look good on, some they don't. I just like to, when I go to car shows, I like to walk around. I like to see the interior, the dashes, what the Ford companies did. And looks like some of the gold back here will have to need some replacement around the license plate there. It's been straight piped with some kind of tailpipes. Actually sounds pretty good, not bad. I took it out for a rip, and I don't know much about Fords, and they always said, my friends, yeah, that car's a ripper, ain't it fast? And I took it out and dropped the clutch about almost redlining and barely spun the tires. I'm like, what the heck? There ain't nothing really too special about the 208 Mustang GT. And then they're like, well, did you show off the traction control? And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. I forget they had traction control. I'm used to driving like these kit cars, and I got the Lambo Countach, this Viper. They don't have no road traction control or ABS crap. Then we got the bed here. We'll have to do some videos on these other cars. Then back here we have an Aztec. It's like a 64 904 Porsche. But right now we're going to be focusing on this Mustang, see what kind of tweaking we can do on it. And I told them there's much I can't do to it, but we'll just do a little tweaking, kind of bring it around a little bit better. So that's what we're working on. More videos to come soon. Thanks a lot for watching. We appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you.